Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I'm Jason Cohen, CEO of MyBundle.tv, and we're rebundling the streaming TV marketplace. So the shift from traditional TV to streaming is incredibly complicated for consumers, streaming services, and broadband providers. As a consumer, just think about the last time you tried to find where to watch a show your friend recommended to you. Or even more likely, spent last night 20 minutes just scrolling from service to service looking for your next new show. Never mind, how do you find new services that might have a ton of content you would love? So don't get me wrong, it's all going to get better, but cord cutting certainly has its downs. Now imagine the scale of the problems facing cable providers, who in many cases are actually losing money on their video subscribers, and media companies trying to figure out how do they build these new direct-to-consumer businesses in the streaming revolution. So our platform reduces friction for all our stakeholders, allowing them to thrive in this new world. First, we help consumers who have expensive satellite or cable packages find a skinnier bundle that has the channels they need in just a few easy steps. We also help all streamers aggregate all their content in one place. We're also helping broadband providers win new high-value customers and offer streaming service tools and bundle deals. And lastly, streaming services, acquiring the new customers they're looking for, but importantly, extend the LTV through targeted promotion of their content and apps. So here's just a little look at some of our tools, how we do it. Our first tool is our Find My Bundle tool, which helps consumers who still have cable, and yes, there are 70 million households, get rid of that and find the live TV alternative right for them, helping them save about $600 a year. Our streaming marketplace, right, helps all consumers find, discover, and learn about details of over 150 new streaming services. Profiles is our new interactive streaming TV guide, which allows you to save your apps, get personalized content discovery, build your watch list, and actually now get recommendations from friends. And lastly, our subscription management helps track expenses of all those streaming services and will enable a one-bill solution. But as we build our consumer-facing tools, we also bring these tools to our cable and broadband provider partners, who are now less focused on video and predominantly focused on adding new broadband customers, since each new customer is worth anywhere from $2,500 to $8,500 to their enterprise value. These new customers help our partners, and we win helps generate a tremendous ROI. But it's not just about winning new customers anymore. Our just released interactive streaming TV guide gives them the product to stay in the game in this new video world. And instead of investing their own time and capital to produce their own product, our broadband providers are relying on us for their video solutions. Providing value today to these broadband providers has allowed us to gain a beachhead into what is a tremendous market. Our current network of 30 providers with a combined 5.7 million customers in turn attracts the streaming services to the platform, allowing for further business development and technological integration that wouldn't make sense for any two together. While there are a few deals out there, Verizon and Disney Plus or Verizon and Discovery Plus, right? Those are very few and far between because it's crazy complicated for these large companies to get together and do anything. But as we deepen our integration with streaming services, the value proposition of the network gets even stronger, allows us to win new broadband providers, which brings more streaming services and so on and so forth. As I mentioned, we currently have 30 broadband partners. That's up from 4 in October and 8 coming into the year. These cover 5.7 million customers, with another 9 partners confirmed on the way with 3.2 million more customers. We receive monthly licensing fees from these broadband providers, as well as commissions from streaming services. We in turn share a portion of those commissions with our broadband partners, effectively becoming the de facto app store for broadband and cable providers. Growing both our streaming service partners and our broadband network is our primary focus right now. The original plan was to grow our network to 12 million households over the next 4 years. We think we could get that by the end of this year. At its peak in 2012, the traditional TV market was $200 billion. While we firmly believe it's all moving over to streaming, we take a somewhat conservative approach and peg the market at $82 billion in 2025. As consumers sign up for streaming services through us and our broadband partner network, we receive a portion of every dollar spent. This net revenue reflects our captive broadband partner network opportunity. I started my bundle after years of studying and investing in the media and telecom industry as a hedge fund portfolio manager. Ever since first predicting the downfall of traditional TV back in 2012, I just knew there was going to be an opportunity to rebuild the industry during this messy transition period. And that time is right now. Our leadership team has the experience working in tech, streaming services, and cable companies, understanding the pain of all our constituents. We have a clear pathway towards success, and the time is right to raise a more significant round of capital to take advantage of our current positioning. We are looking to raise $3 million and are looking for investors who understand the media telecom industry or who have experience scaling up networks. Thankfully, we've already had some inbound interest and are looking to close the round by the end of June. Thanks a lot and look forward to the questions.